There is a chief reason, a main reason, a sustaining reason why you don't see a lot of Republicans go on normal news networks. They like to say siloed off, sequestered in the Republican propaganda network of networks. Newsmax, OAN, doing interviews with the New York Post, the Wall Street Journal, all owned by Rupert Murdoch. And of course, the crown jewel of the propagandists, Fox News. Tom Tiffany is a Republican from Wisconsin who just isn't ready for prime time. He is not good at his job. He does not have a command of the facts. He is not a convincing liar. And when he was on CNN yesterday with Boris Sanchez, Boris is asking questions about, look, you're talking about impeaching Biden and corruption, but you have no evidence of this. It's every step it gets proven wrong and debunked. And Tom Tiffany, he's flummoxed. There is a glint of panic in his eye, and he begins to disintegrate. I think that's a good word. Disintegrate live on CNN while Boris Sanchez brings facts. It's not opinion that he's saying. He's not he's not giving commentary. He's giving the facts. And Tom Tiffany just begins to melt down, giving the most tepid and weak sauce rebuttals to the information. It really just goes to show the difference between media outlets and how things should be done versus the yes man worshipful attitude for Trump on these other networks. Watch Tom Tiffany just step right in it.
And there's no evidence in any of the documents put out by the Oversight Committee that a single dollar went to President Biden when he was in office. Therefore, there's no evidence that he did anything illegal, that he abused his power, or that he abused his power in office to help his family members or friends get wealthy.
Yeah, well, Joe Biden has a check in the amount of $40,000 that has his name on it. You got another $200,000 check that came from Jim and Sarah Biden to him. I mean, there's over $20 million here.
I actually have that check here. That was a check from 2018 when he was not vice president, and it actually says that this was a reimbursal. This was a loan repayment from his brother.
So you can make the case that the Bidens did not do this while Joe Biden was vice president, but I think it's contrary to the record. And it's contrary to what happened when Joe Biden was vice president and he went and called off the prosecutor in Ukraine in regards to the Burisma investigation.
Sir, that has been debunked. That prosecutor was unanimously disliked by both Republicans and Democrats, and even EU officials said that he was corrupt and they wanted him out. Nevertheless, Congressman, we do have to leave the conversation there. We do appreciate you coming on. We hope you'll come again soon.
It's beautiful. He says, well, there's no evidence. Tom Tiffany, well, there's the check. He goes, no, I got the check. Yeah, that's not evidence. This is for a loan repayment. Yeah, well, I think it lines up with the record. So listen, I'm not one to give advice to the Republican Party or to leadership within the Republican Party, but maybe, pull back on the reins a little bit and start controlling what your members do and to where they go to look like assholes in front of the nation and the world on TV. Because Tom Tiffany, really, it's tough to do a worse job, to be a worse representative of the Republican Party than what's already out there with Mike Johnson and Jim Jordan and James Comer. But this is your guy. I mean, if you're really looking for someone to really be a turd, Tom Tiffany is it. He's the man. So maybe I am giving advice. Promote this man. Anyway, short one. I'd love your opinion. You can leave a comment below. That'll help YouTube to recommend this comment to new prospective viewers to join the audience. I would love that. And you should too. It would be great. You can also leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me the old time-tested, old-fashioned way, daily@dollemore.com. patreon.com. If I am your flavor of political commentator, you like the bombacity, you're not turned off by my aggressiveness, which a lot of people are, and I get it. I'm not for everybody. But if I am for you, click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month and help me make these videos. You can also go to my Patreon page, which is for the podcast, and also for right here, it is patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Same deal, $2 a month. We would love to have you in the Patreon family. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter and Instagram and Threads and TikTok and Facebook and Blue Sky. And I think Post went away. It's not even a thing anymore. Everybody's fighting to replace Twitter as it falls into Nazi hands, but still waiting for someone to rise up and make a worthy competitor. There used to be use in Twitter. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm at Dollemore. I'd love to see you there. I'll see you next time. Until then, be genuine. Take care of one another.